A recent comment had me thinking, and actually, this is kind of related to what I was making videos about before, but it was all about, the algorithm. You're doing this for the clicks. You want to get as many views as possible. And, well, actually, YouTubers want to get as many views as possible. That's part of why some people do it. Well, I should say with this channel, I'm just talking. I'm just talking, really. I'm not making really high quality, polished videos on this channel. That is not the point of this channel. This is just me talking about things that I want to talk about. But it's an interesting thing because, when you have a monetized channel, of course, you do want the views. So anyone who is trying to do YouTube for a living, getting views is very, very important because of ad revenue. Now, for a lot of the big channels, ad revenue isn't even the biggest source of income. But for a lot of smaller channels, it tends to be the biggest source of income with content creation. There are other sources, of course, but I'll get into that later. So, as for getting the clicks, now, one thing you want to avoid is clickbait. Now, it depends on what your definition of clickbait is. So, for some people, it's just getting people to click, no matter what the content is, or if it's even remotely related to what's on the thumbnail or title. Because some people, I have watched some videos where I think, oh, that's an interesting topic. Let's take a look. And they don't even get anywhere close to that topic. That's clickbait. That's absolutely clickbait. Now, if they deliver on what is in the thumbnail and title, I don't consider that to be clickbait. It's just true. I guess you can say it is basically advertising what is in the video. And that is what you should be doing for a YouTuber, that is. Just make sure that what you have in the title and thumbnail is what's in the video. But as far as wanting to get the views, you know what? The algorithm is a tricky thing. And sometimes I've hit the algorithm just the right way, and other times I get absolute crap for views. It happens. With a channel this size, now this channel is absolutely not monetized. I'm nowhere near it at the moment. But with a channel like this, if I get 2,000 views, that's actually quite good. Now, I have had videos that got less than 100. But that's probably because people weren't very interested in the topic anyways. So, but that's not the point of this channel. I'm not doing this to get tons and tons of clicks and make a lot of money. I don't expect to on this channel at all. I do have 2 channels that are monetized, and I'll talk about that in a bit. However, contrary to what people believe, a few thousand views doesn't make much money. It really does not. On my Minecraft channel, 1,000 views makes me about $3. $3 Canadian, so it's around $2.50 American, I guess. On my No Man's Sky channel, 1,000 views is significantly higher, but that's because I make much longer videos on that channel, so a lot more ads are shown. And that is usually around, well, it fluctuates from month to month, but it's usually around 700. No, not 700. $7. $7 to $8 per 1,000 views. which is what I would love to have for Minecraft. But you see, most of my videos that get lots and lots of views are very short and have a single ad. Well, it might be 2 ads, but it has ad at the beginning, ad at the end. Maybe. It depends on where you live as well. So it's not a huge money maker. Now, it really does, as I mentioned, depend on how many views you get, and subscriber number does not matter whatsoever. However, higher subscriber number usually results in the videos getting shown, or I guess advertised to more people. That's initially. Now, if the algorithm catches it, you get a few different things can lead to this. But if you get good watch time, good click-through rate, good, a lot of comments. Comments can really drive the views as well. But the main thing is watch time. If you got really bad watch time, it's not going to be pushed out much at all. That's the main thing that YouTube looks at for recommending videos to other people. And it is, of course, up to the thumbnail and title to draw the clicks. I'm not going to say baiting clicks. That just sounds so dirty, you know? Doesn't sound right. Yeah. But it's interesting because some videos that I have done in the past, people were saying, this is clickbait, and yet I delivered exactly what is in the title. So, no, it wasn't clickbait. But it happens. It happens to pretty much any YouTuber, I would say. But another thing is, now this is related to income with YouTube. Now, of course, people want the income. People will want the ad revenue and things like that. And it's not just that. And there is a spawner. Oh, zombie spawner. I'll have to remember that. This is my single player world. But this is just a copy. I haven't built anything on this one. Interesting. But yeah, there are some people who think that ads are bad, and YouTubers are just pretty much begging for the money. I know I haven't had this comment before, but I have seen people generally have that opinion. But the thing is, wanting to get a lot of views is not bad. So yeah, the clicks are very important. You want to get them. Because a lot of YouTubers, especially the ones that are doing it full time, they rely on that income to support themselves and their families. It is very important. Now, for me, the income from ad revenue is a very significant part of my income. So it is important for me. And it is why I continue to make videos and make a lot of videos. The tutorials are probably the most important thing for my channel, for at least Minecraft channel. I don't do anything for No Man's Sky other than Let's Plays. And so on that channel I have an audience that watches Let's Plays. On my Minecraft channel, I have an audience that watches tutorials, and not so much with the Let's Plays. Now, I'm hoping to work on that and change that, because I've been focusing on Let's Plays quite a lot on daytime. So yeah, I am trying to refocus. I haven't done a tutorial in about 1.5 months, actually more than 1.5 months now. I will get back into doing them because it is important. I hope you weren't upset at me, but this is creative, so... Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm flying. Let's just go over here. So many polar bears. But yeah, it is important, especially when you understand that there is a ton of work that goes into making videos. And this is really no different than someone who's working on, let's say, a TV show or something like that. But with making YouTube videos, you are doing everything. You are the scriptwriter, you are the producer, you are the director, you are the actor if you're acting. You are the editor, you are the person who is getting all the music, you are the person who does, well, absolutely everything. And that is a reason why getting that income is so important, because it is a time-consuming activity, you know? You definitely need to. There are, of course, other sources of income, and these don't rely on the clicks at all. Only ad revenue does. And like there are many. There's things like Patreon and other things like channel memberships on YouTube, merchandising. If you create some products and sell them, yep, that's being salesperson, really. I guess you could call it that. And there's sponsored videos. Now this one really does rely on clicks somewhat. You need to have videos that do well, you know, that get the views. Without that, sponsors aren't exactly going to come and sponsor you. Also, affiliate. Can have affiliate links in descriptions. If you're, let's say you have a tech channel and you are reviewing technology, then you can have affiliate links to Amazon. And people can go and buy it, and you get a commission. So there is a thing, there are things like that. And I'm a member of, well, I am a member of the Amazon Influencer Program. So I make videos, which is basically commercials for Amazon or whoever is selling. And they get shown to anyone who is shopping on whatever product it is. And those people will, if they watch the video and they buy it, get a commission. So technically it is advertising. And that is exactly what Amazon calls it. It is basically advertising fees. And yeah, it's something that a lot of people have been very successful at. Something that I need to work on myself. But, you know, these kinds of things, they're not bad. They're not bad things at all. Merchandising, you are creating a product. This is a normal thing that stores or companies that create products do. There are individual people that do the same thing. They make their own products. And that's not bad at all. That's being resourceful on your own. But one thing is, if you are using print on demand, you are making the designs yourself and getting usually it's a small portion of the price. So I do have a shop which is linked to my main channel. So you would be able to see it. I think it's under the store tab. And I've got some things with my, basically my channel logo on it. You know, mugs and shirts, and I've got a mouse pad with it too. Actually, I have that mouse pad because, well, I needed one. So I got my own mouse pad. Mine, with my design. And yeah, it's done pretty good. The other thing is, well, Patreon. Now, this is something that most people are fine with. But there's a handful of people who think it is a form of begging for money from people. Now, if you have absolutely no perks or anything with Patreon, that's fine. It's basically a tipping system. You know? And people are not being forced to do it. They can tip each month. And if you do have things, then you're actually selling some extras. It's like a subscription, right? And that's basically what I do. I have world downloads. I have early access to videos as well. Not for Patreon, but for channel membership. So you've got early access to videos. But also access to our private supporter SMP, Brambles. And we're having a lot of fun on there. It's probably one of the best decisions we had to make that server. And yeah, there are so many other things you can do. Sometimes you can give discounts. So for some stores, you can get discounts. You can even sell products on Patreon, digital products. And in other cases, some people will give patrons gifts, which is also absolutely fine. That's a common thing. So it's a kind of thing that, like for me, I don't have a lot of patrons. I don't really advertise it much at all. But I do mention whenever I've got videos, I do mention, or not videos, whenever I've got builds that are done, I just mention it's available for download on Patreon. Oh, it's Fox. For certain tiers. And yeah, that's about it. I just went full circle, didn't I? Ooh, okay. Where am I, actually? I should have kept going that way. But yeah, those things don't depend on clicks. Those are more like a thing. I just mention it's if someone wants to support you, great. But if you've got extra things that you can give for patrons and channel members, that's just value. That is something that you are getting. And it's a great way to connect to your audience as well. And I've had some great patrons who have helped me shape the worlds that I've been building. And that is one thing that I do with Labyrinthum. And patrons and channel members have a say in what I do. They really do. And it gives a lot of, I guess, not control, but it allows viewers to have some sort of participation in the world itself. And then you later get to download it too. So yeah, that's a fun thing. But back to doing things for clicks. Viral videos. Are viral videos a good thing? A lot of people are trying to, clickbait to get viral videos, right? Well, I feel that it can what am I trying to say? Not backlash. Backfire. It can backfire. Oh, there's a village right there. But yeah, it can backfire on you very, very well, because I've seen some creators have a viral video and get tons of subscribers from that, and then all the other videos that they make don't get many views. And with all these new subscribers, they're only interested in the kind of video that went viral. And if it's like a 100 days video, and that's what people are expecting, then that's what you're going to start making a lot of. And for me, I would have no patience for that. I could do a single 100-day video, it could go viral, and then I'd be thinking, oh crap, this isn't what I want to do. I'm okay with doing the movies. I will be doing a movie once Labyrinthum is done, but I absolutely will not do 100 days video, because I just don't. That's not my style. It really isn't. But yeah. But monetization situation. Mine really, on my Minecraft channel, it is really, it really fluctuates. So for June and July, my income is the highest it's been in over 3 years. Oof. Really got to figure out why it keeps on doing that. So yeah, it's been good because of the update. And that's what happens. Whenever there's an update, you get a lot of views. And it's mostly on tutorials. For No Man's Sky, same thing happens. With updates, get a lot of views. But the updates in No Man's Sky are more frequent. They come every 6 to 8 weeks. So I get peaks often. And it's also seasonal. Summer is, well, at least Northern Hemisphere summer is not the best time for RPM, or it's basically the income you get per 1,000 views. And it is quieter. Now the RPM does grow after about August, and it keeps growing and growing until it peaks in December. And there's no update around that time for Minecraft. And the issue with that is you're not getting all of the come on. You're not getting all the views that you want to have. There we go. Because you want to have a lot of views when the RPM is high. But I get all the views when the RPM is low in summer. And it's just the way it goes. But to be honest, whenever there's an update, there tends to be more advertising anyways. So that's fine. Stop doing that. Yeah, so as far as this channel goes, I'm at what, 563 subscribers, I think, and we're at around 2,300 hours of watch time. I need to get to 4,000, so I'm not there. Definitely not there yet. It'll be a while. Definitely will take some time, because this channel, I think I update infrequently. Will this video get clicks? You know, I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I've actually done a video which I titled, "This video will not go viral." It didn't. It absolutely did not go viral. So I was correct. I'm just gonna say that this video right now, I'm gonna say that it has a decent chance of getting 2,300 views, because that's what I've been getting recently. 2,300 views. Stop doing that. So I think that is going to be my guess, but we'll see if that's correct. It might just be 300, which happens, you know. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. As I said, this channel is just for me to talk and talk and talk. So if you feel that I'm rambling on and on, I probably am. It happens. Stream of consciousness kinds of videos sometimes veer off, and that's where it is going right now, because I am not staying on topic. Wow. Another cliff. Interesting. Now, if I can just stop that weird... It's like lag. And it's happening too much. And I think it has to do with the fact that... See, look at that. Look at that. It's getting really bad. The reason, I think, is memory. I think so. So, anyways, let me get over here. I think this is going to end up having an issue with... I think it's... I don't know. I'll have to figure out. Anyways, let's stop here. And let me know what you think of this topic about getting clicks. Do you have any problems with people wanting the income through ad revenue? Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this, and please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.